It's going to depend on the district with the start of the school year right around the corner. We're taking a hard look at the COVID precautions districts are taking as children get ready to head back into the classroom. The CDC announced last week it strongly recommends all teachers and students wear masks in school, regardless of vaccination status.
But even with that change, some districts are not going along with the new CDC's guidelines. Paula Tutman has been visiting and polling school districts across the region and joins us live to show us just how vastly different school districts regard what constitutes a safe learning environment. Hi, Paula.
Yeah, hi, good evening, guys. Yeah, so listen, there's a real starvation to not necessarily get back to the normal, but to at least get a sense of normalcy by not hiding from the virus, but at least learning to live with it. But I do get the sense in talking to a lot of school districts that without consensus, there is chaos as every single school district does its own thing to get children safely back into classrooms. Pontiac Public Schools and Detroit Public Schools Community District have some of the most stringent safety protocols in place we've seen in our random superintendent's survey. Students, teachers, and staffers in Detroit must show documentation to prove their vaccination status in order to go maskless.
Only those students and employees that are unvaccinated or who are vaccinated and do not submit documentation would have to wear a mask.
All non-vaccinated students and staffers will have to submit to weekly COVID testing.
This is increasing salt concentration as we added more water into that.
Depending on your school district, you'll find everything from strict mitigation to barely existent rules. And summer school gives a fairly accurate peek into how administrators view what constitutes safe protocols.
I'm Kiera Reed. 97.5.
In the Pontiac School District, which teaches close to 5,000 students, you can't get in the door without first a temperature check and something akin to an affidavit you must sign to declare your health status.
You have to do that every day, whether you work here, whether you're a visitor, whether you're a student, whether you're staff.
Before students enter classrooms, they are reminded of the proper way to wear their masks.
All right, anybody that's in here, make sure your face mask is on.
You know the mask is there, but you know that it's for a good reason. So that way you don't get sick or nobody else gets sick.
So what we really work hard to do is to try to work thoughtfully, work efficiently, and to really listen to what's happening in the world and the recommendations of the healthcare experts.
In each classroom, the gentle hum of an air purifier. And in classes where student density cannot be minimized, there are acrylic shields.
What do we mean by whole solution? Like the water and salt together?
In the Clintondale district, there are fewer than 2,000 students. Like every other district, I sent a written survey prior to a visit. The district sent me a list of its COVID mitigation strategies, and its superintendent says he is worried about the pandemic.
We're worried about, we want to make sure everybody's safe in this new Delta variant to be prepared for school.
And how do you do that?
Again, putting in a planning and instead of being reactive, being proactive, and listening to the data, the CDC guidance, our Michigan Health Department and the doctors to ensure that we're following their guidance to be prepared for school.
This district only has 5 school buildings and appears to have a very different take on COVID mitigation.
We put some things on our floors to make sure students are 6 feet apart.
Desks are spread out, and while the signs on the wall everywhere demand masking, we only saw a few students and staffers wearing masks. I'm looking at a sign right here and it says, masks keep us healthy.
Yes.
Yet I don't see masks on all of your students. And you're not wearing a mask.
No, not at this time. Now, since it's just recommended by CDC, some of our safety protocols have kind of been released, and students can wear them if they feel that they need them.
There's some scenarios that masks are unsafe for us, but
what scenarios are those?
Like when you're in a mask for 8+ hours a day with sports and stuff, it does affect you.
Do you mind my asking, are you vaccinated?
I'm not.
And the water fountains are fully operational.
So you didn't close off your fountains and things like that?
No.
The plexiglass at workstations had just been taken down 2 days prior to our visit. And as the brand new superintendent, imported from Mississippi, personally toured us around his elementary school, he revealed,
And I do need to ask you, are you inoculated?
No.
You're not?
and on the fence about getting the shot. Okay, so here's the thing. Without solid unified guidance, these kinds of decisions are really left up to the district. And you can see that there is such a vast difference depending on who the superintendent is, what their belief system is, as well as the board. Now, I want to unpack Clintondale again. I did get a letter from the Clintondale School District today from the superintendent, who actually says that he has set an appointment to be vaccinated in the future, and he'll send me documentation of that vaccination when he gets it. I also spoke to his boss, Mike DeVault, who's the superintendent of Macomb County, MISCD, and he said, listen, he strongly recommends that everybody who's able to get a vaccine, get that vaccine, particularly people who are working with children. We did offer the ability to go back and see what goes on a week before school in the Clintondale School District. We've not gotten an answer whether or not we will be invited back. But I can tell you this, we're going to keep you posted on that. Guys?
Oh, I know you will. All right, Paula, thanks.